Alright. Hello everybody and welcome to Otaku Talk, episode 11 I believe. Alright. It's cold, that's why I'm in my blanket. Alright. Welcome to Otaku Talk, episode 11. This is me, Otaku Supreme. First of all, remember to go to my blog along with ATV, RCR, Onion, and Music Freak. We're there a lot of the time and you can ask us questions. The link will be in the description. Make sure to look for it. And no news. Well, I'll leave the news for the end. On to the reviews. I actually got through couple series this time, so it's going to be a little bit longer. First one I watched was Neon Genesis Evangelion, or however you want to say it. That's how I'm going to say it. And for that I gave it an 8. I found it very interesting, very intriguing. A lot of times I didn't know what the hell was going on. It's like my mind was being raped. It's just crazy. Nobody told me that I had to be high to understand it, but you almost need to be. The reason it's not a 9 or a 10 is there's just too many long pauses. Like, you get a minute and a half long pauses with nobody saying anything, and it got very annoying. Like, oh my god, I'm just going to skip this episode, but you can't. It's all part of a bigger plan. But it's very fun to watch. Very, like I said, almost psychedelic-like. A lot of good music to it. Like the background music to a lot. The opening I kind of liked. It's definitely not my favorite. Not even my top 10 or 20 probably. But yeah, the opening's pretty good. But that's why it gets an 8. Very good, very interesting, but, too many long pauses for me. I can't do that. I'm not one to just sit and wait patiently. And that's going to do it for Neon Genesis Evangelion. The next anime that I watched was Eureka 7, and I'm going to give this a 10. It's a very, very good anime to me. It's, I want to say it's the top number 1 romance story that I've seen out of anime and real life drama and stuff. But it's very, you fall in love with the characters very easily. They all have their different personalities, but it all works together. I found it very, very relaxing to watch, and I actually spent this whole day, I got through, I want to say 30 32 episodes today in a matter of like 6 hours, which was very hard on me. I haven't slept but 2 hours today, so I'm just kind of tired. But I just loved it. The storyline fit perfectly. The characters fit perfectly in the storyline. The romance was there the whole time. It's not like other anime where, you know, you have to wait for the whole freaking series to finish before, you know, they start developing feelings for each other. This one, it happens very early on, and it's very fun to watch. And that's why it gets a 10. The music was good in it. The opening was, the first opening was my favorite, but the other three aren't bad. But the first opening puts it in my top 20. I'm not going to say top 10 for sure, but it's, you know, pretty close to the top 10. And speaking of that, the endings, my top 10 endings will be coming out next week. Will be number 10 through 6. Also, Onion, ATV, RCR, and Music Freak will be doing it, hopefully. But it's very good. I hope you enjoy it. I know I already got my top 5. It's coming up with number 10 through 6. That's going to be hard for this week. But I will do it for my fans, all 2 of you out there. But look forward for that next Sunday. But during the week, as some of you may know, E3 is this week. The future of gaming is here. We'll find out what's going to be going on. Look for a joint blog post between me and ATV. We'll be talking about I don't know what we'll be talking about. We'll be deciding that when we write it. It's going to be out. We plan on doing each conference, so we're going to do Sony, Nintendo, and Xbox, Microsoft. And we'll be reviewing how we felt. A lot of things I'm hoping for. I'm sure there's a lot of things that you guys are hoping for, so stay tuned to E3 this week and you'll find out about it. It seems to be a pretty big one this year, so make sure you don't miss it. Don't forget to come to our blog, check us out, we'll be there. And that will do it for this week, and I will talk to you guys next week, and I hope that you enjoy this. Have fun.